Hey everybody, welcome back to another video and happy Easter. So we are here at a local Dick's Sporting Goods and we are going to do something today that I've done before, but I did it with a Walmart challenge. So I figured let's run it back, but this time do it at a Dick's Sporting Goods, and that is Easter lure challenge. Now what it means is that we're going to go inside of this Dick's right here. We're going to buy lures that have the colors that kind of represent the best of Easter. You know, it's not really like the 4th of July where you're gonna be looking for like red, white, and blue. It's Easter. So I'm thinking colors that represent Easter are gonna be more like your pastels, the things you would find on Easter eggs, stuff like that. We're gonna go inside of this Dick's right here, look for probably 4 or 5 lures that we can use in today's challenge, and then go to a local body of water, try to catch fish only using those lures. Enough talking, let's get out of this wind and let's get inside and go find those lures. All right, so we have made it to the fishing section here at this Dick's Sporting Goods. And it is, you know, I don't know about most of yours, but this one is kind of smaller and compact in the little section where it's at. But it does look like it has a good amount of stuff. Now we just got to find the baits that we want to use. I think what I want to do is I want to start with a moving bait. That could be a rattle trap, that could be a spinner bait, that could be a chatterbait for all I know. Need to look around real quick first and just kind of see what they have. So that tail's still going on. Ooh, and they got a nice array of green. Let's see, where are some moving baits? Okay, we got the soft plastics. We got some swim baits, some frogs right here. So here's all the Strike King stuff right here. Could always go with the good old, oh, I might actually go with this though, because look at those colors right there. Look at those right there. So I think we are going to go with this red eye shad as one. So basket. This one's getting stuff that I don't have in ours, and that's kind of making me a little excited. All right, so number 2, we're going to go with just the plain white chatterbait. But the reason we'll go with the plain white chatterbait is because of the trailer that I want to pair with this, and I'll show you that in just a second. Number 2, so the trailer that I want to pair up with it is something that they were doing on the Elite at the Classic with some chatterbaits, and that's throwing in a chatterbait with a pink bubblegum fluke. And this I would definitely say is Easter colors as well, pink. Definitely would say this is one. And the beauty part about a fluke is I can either throw it on a trailer for the chatterbait, or I can fish it by itself. So in the basket you go. The thing I will appreciate about this one is they have all their stuff kind of separated out by what the lure is. All the stick baits, except for like the Guggen ones that are over there. But as much as I like them, they don't have any colors that really scream Easter. But these yum dingers right here, these yums, now they do. The one I want to see, if I'm not mistaken, if they have it here, because I had it there, that right there. It's kind of like very pastel-y white. I think it's called Rust Vegas. This right here, or we go with that right there. That's a tough decision. I'm gonna go with this in the package. All right, so that's 4. I have 2 reaction baits, and I have 2 perfect Texas rig lures. Now, oh no, do I want, is there anything here that also kind of, I don't know, the plum, it's got that purple in it. So this is gonna be it. All right, so last pack. Okay, Now I have everything, and I'm going to go take these up front, check out, and then go try to find some ponds that we can go and fish using the stuff. All right, so I have everything up on. Start with the lipless on one, and then the fluke, so a weightless Texas rig on another one with a 5/0 hammer hook, and then again that big old curly tail worm, ribbon worm, on the 5/0 hammer hook as well, because that's a big bait, and I just don't want to throw a 3/0 hook on it. I'd rather have a much bigger hook. So I can't believe I'm bringing 3 rods down for a small little pond like this, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, when you don't want to keep having to change things out over and over and over, you do it. I don't know if there's gonna be a whole lot of places to go straight from this bank except for this bridge. Just a bunch of really tall grass all the way around. Ugh. Now when I say this is a small pond, I mean this is a very small pond. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in anywhere here. I think there's a spot right here, and there is. I just don't know how far out that he has his stuff. But I basically only have like one lane to fish. The only thing I don't like about this is I'm right by the trees with a 7'2" pole. Oh, I don't think that was a hit. I think that was something else. Okay. So let's try nothing on that. Let's do the fluke. Okay, so the reason I like throwing a fluke weightless. There are some you can have that has like the belly weights underneath the hips, the fall rate, but in the ponds and everything that I fish, I like throwing it weightless on 5/0 hook, especially the hammer hook from Guggen. That hook's going to give it enough weight to really fall kind of good, so I don't have to put more weight underneath it. And right now in the spring, especially right now where I don't know if I'm in spawn or post spawn or pre-spawn or whatever I'm in, because Indiana weather is just absolutely crazy. I also like the fluke for bedding, for sight fishing or spawn anyway, because it looks more like a fish coming up to try to eat their eggs than like a creature bait or something, because it's just a couple of twitches and you can have it just falling perfectly on their bed, leave it on the bed, small little twitch, and then they're just gonna come up and eat it. Plus, with it being weightless, it doesn't have a bloop sound with the weight hitting it. It just hits and just let it set, let it fall, pop pop, whatever cadence you want to do. Since a fluke is a soft jerk bait, you know, a soft plastic jerk bait, with that hook exposed, you can throw around this stuff right here and you're not going to get hung up like you would throwing a jerk bait with all those treble hooks. Just not. Just a couple of little pointers and tips. I'm gonna move to another little spot, because around here, if I can get to another little spot real quick. See, there is all this open area, but with all this, you can't get to it. Like, you just can't. Like, all of that right there is literally unfishable. Like, even if I stood here and casted over all that, there's no, like, there's no way I'd be able to get it up and over. So it's literally the next day. There was not really any good luck in Bloomington, so I'd figured, let's go back to Indy and the next day and try the luck at the other local spots. Did I not catch that on camera? I don't think I caught. Well, it got one, and I think you guys completely missed it, so I don't know if I can really count this one for it, but I did get one on the lipless. I should have checked before I had done everything. I thought I could have swore I hit it, but oh well. All right, guy, let you go back. I gotta check the playback to make sure I actually did get that. I hope I did. That's one. And I am recording this time. All right. The way you're hooked, I'm holding you like this, because you went for all of those trebles. There we go. Sheesh. Took a minute, but I got her off finally. All right. It's another nice little one, a little chunky. But the first official one that you guys saw from catch to release. Yep. Bye. Ooh, sorry you guys heard that. All right, so let's just keep throwing this for a second. I want to, even though I have caught one, actually that's number 2 on it already, I still want to throw it around a little bit more before I switch to something else. So try to hit the rocks. Just getting ready to bring this thing in, and little bitty dude hit it. And he got all 3 hooks. You were being grabbed like this because you were not getting a hook in my hand, even though you've been hooked. You've been caught plenty of times before. All right, smallest one. These are the ones that you would normally want to get out, but look at this tail, how it's all beat up and stuff. I think this is a little buck bass, a little beam male, because look how his tail is all beat up and stuff. So bye, guy. All right, over here at Vaughn's place. And so let's try the fluke one more time before we just permanently put it on as a trailer. this wind, I don't think I need to throw anything weightless. Oh. All right, second cast in the opposite direction. And he went for it. He choked it. Bubble gum. They love the bubble gum. Second cast at Vaughn's place with that fluke. Man, beautiful fish. Again, it's not a big fish, it's probably a pound, but it's still a beautiful fish nonetheless. And that is another lure knocked off. I'm gonna put this and let her go. Hold on, actually. Pink does work. They do love that bubble gum. I appreciate you. And the weird part about that is that I casted that way with the wind, and I was pulling it back this way, which was opposite my body for where I didn't want to go. It just loaded up. Go figure. See, and the other reason I'm shocked I got hit on this is because this wind is really starting to pick up. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it. And something weightless doesn't tend to do that well with the wind. Oh, that definitely was a fish. There he is. Oh, not big, but gets me one step closer. And I think that's a little slime me. Yeah, I bet that's a little male. I don't see anything on it. Yeah. Anyway, that is another one down. That's a fish. Right underneath that tree. Right underneath that tree too. And I knew over there was going to be some under that tree. I just didn't have a good angle. But now coming on this side, I can get right up underneath it. And boy, he hit it the moment it hit the water. He started swimming with it too. So absolutely gorgeous fish. Bye, guy. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna throw it back underneath there. See, there's another one. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, it's not. It's... Oh, dear Lord. I didn't even... Is this the same fish? No, it's not. Dear Lord. So there was another one. Ah! So there was another one under there, and he just... Bye. Ooh. Nope, that was just grass. That's a fish though. Ripped it right through the grass and came right up after it. Has almost no fight in him. All right. So see, you can tell that's exactly what happened. I went and ripped it. It got stuck in the grass. I ripped it out. Got a reaction strike. So he was probably in that grass. Went nowhere. Like I honked him pretty good. Beautiful dark bass. And that's how you can tell there's a lot of grass in an area. If the bass are really, the fish are super dark like this one is, versus kind of palish. So, oh yeah. Person down there fishing caught one too, right before I was about to let go. All right, guy. So, appreciate you. Thank you. And bye-bye. That's just fun. And I think on that note, we're going to call it on this one. Who would have known? White chatterbait with a pink fluke is a good combination. Who would have guessed? Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to be time for me to head back to the house and do a little bit of editing for another video. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys know what to do. Hit the video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if this is your first video, and then go back and check out the video that's going to be popping up here somewhere in a few seconds. Pretty sure you might enjoy that one as well. And drop a comment. Let me know how your Easter's going. Just let me know that. So anyway, guys, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you back out by the water.